Ashley Owens, number 1 qualifier at 406.
Has to find about 0.3 of a second to do it to speed.
Ashley,
Yes, sir.
congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
405 is a pretty stout number. And I can't remember a weekend all year where both bikes ran so consistently well. We're so trouble-free. We're so at the top of the field from start to finish.
Yeah, good weekend. We're busy, and really the bikes were kind of maintenance-free this weekend. It was a good weekend. Didn't do much to them. Played with the new Pro Stock bike. Learned a little bit there. That didn't go too good, but learned a little bit. And both bikes to the final, man. It's great. It was awesome.
Y'all had a lot of fun with that Pro
Man,
Stock
I think we had more fun with that thing this weekend than we did Pro Mod, so even though it didn't run good. So carry back home.
You put down one decent tuning lap there.
I guess something to go by, so
Yeah.
that'll be something to play with. Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate Scott and everybody. Scott, Eric, Debbie, Steve always helps me out. So it was kind of a good weekend. So it's kind of a year end. It's good to end like this on both bikes in the final. Maybe much better than that.
It looked easy until
So hey, congratulations! All-McKinney Motorsports final.
Yep.
And this time it was AO who came out on top.
Yep.
Tell me about your weekend.
Could have been no better.
Yeah?
We had a little stumble the first day or so, but it's good. It all worked out good.
Yeah. The bikes ran. I think overall both bikes ran better this weekend as a pair than I've seen them in a while.
Yeah, well, the racetrack's really good.
Yeah.
I think these guys done an awesome job.
Yeah.
That made it a little easier. And of course, Ashley's bike's sitting there with an engine that's been in it for 6 races, whether anybody believes it or not. And he keeps thinking, well, I don't want to be mean to it, but I am. And Eric's has been in there. This is the 3rd one, and that's his old good motor from Paul, but Paul built this new motor. And the racetrack, I think, really there's nothing different from the last race in Virginia.
Yeah.
But you're right, they ran consistently 5, 6, 9. Eric ran 2, 3 9s, and Ashley ran 2, 3 5s. And in this final.
And both bikes.
Yeah, 6s and 7s.
Yeah.
And that's what I said, race them. So Ashley worked his a little bit, and Eric spun a little bit, and Ashley won.
There you go.
But yeah, it was good.
Hey, how about that Pro Stock bike?
Good too.
Yeah?
Yeah, when it
You're all having fun with that.
Yeah, and actually
you're all kind of like that old man on that go-kart with that Pro Stock bike. Which, by the way, I was just telling your dad over here, we should go knock that old man out and put him in that suit and send him down the track on that rocket cart.
He's only 82.
I know.
Man's 84.
I know, but with the helmet on, no one will know the difference. We got to get him to hunch over a little bit, and no one will know.
The Pro Stock bike, it went a little better than 60 foot. It went a little better than 330. It went better, and it started rolling away, and something got hurt. And he said it nosed over, so he shut it off the last pass. But he ran 21, and then he ran 31. So I think
it did smoke a bit on that last pass.
Yeah, we blew it up.
Sending the crank back to Eddie?
No, the crank's good. Actually, man, and I'll tell you what, that is a taxi-tested, tough, fancy Heinz crankshaft because we tortured it this weekend. It got revved up, and the crank's good.
Good.
It's missing a piston or a valve or something, but it hit because Eric shut it off and it still runs. But I think the wrong gas or what we did, so I think there's a piston problem. So the crank, be interesting to get it out and look at it, and send it back, let Eddie look at it. But we taxi tested tough that one. We'll see how good they really are.
Right.
I think it's good.
You should get paid a testing fee.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't throw it out through the front of the cases or something.
I hear you. They'd love that. They'd love to have a nice delay from that, wouldn't they?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Them cranks, if that Pro Stock crank's as good as the Pro Mod cranks, they fixed that problem. We are torturing them Pro Mod cranks, and they're good.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Robinson's transmission is awesome.
Yep.
So we don't have no problem down there. Ashley Owens got a nice tune-up. It's like a bracket bike Pro Mod.
I hear you.
It's good.
Well, hey, congratulations, man. Great show.
Thank you.
All right, Eric, you came out on the losing end of the deal today. What do you think about that?
It's not losing it. By all means, it's him or I. It's a win. It's a win for us. And Ashley works. The whole team works hard. I don't know how to explain. I say it's the team. It's the team. That's why it's repetitive. But you know, he was the better bike all weekend, and we went out and he was #1 qualifier, I was #2, and you know, we finished the same way, and I'm cool with that. You know, I've won my fair share of races, and he's won a handful this year, and you know, my hat's off to him because he's tuning both bikes, and this weekend we had the third bike, and he's I don't know how he does. It's stressful enough just to ride, let alone turn wrenches on all three of it, and make the calls. You know, and you know, Dad and my Uncle Steve and Mom, she didn't get to come this weekend, and so it's a team effort, and you know, we got a killer team, and I put these guys up against anybody. I mean, here, NHRA, don't matter, PDRA, and it's just everybody knows their job, and you know, everything just rolls, and we get results. You know, it kind of, I don't know what happened very first pass on qualifying for me. I went 378.
Yeah,
I left before the tree was activated. I don't know what happened, but that was, you know, we was bummed out about that, and it was just a little bit of drama involved, you know. But it worked out, you know. We ended up won 1 and 2 qualifiers and finished up 1 and 2, and you know, it's a good way to end the year. You know, the main cup races are pretty cool. You know, it's kind of back to where I started drag racing with the AMA drag bike, Pro Star, and you know, and you get to see some people that you haven't seen in a long time, and it's cool, you know, and it worked out, and they were having a blast.
And there was marvelous consistency and of the two pro mods this weekend, just both right neck and neck with each other, making great laps each and every time. And just the class of the field the whole weekend.
Yeah, it was just, you know, consistency wins races, and you know, that's the name of the game. And if you got something that's consistent, and Ashley's bike, it's had the same engine in it for over 30 passes, I think now, and it just keeps getting faster. I don't know if it's getting broken in, loosened up, and you know, it's just consistent. We're consistent, and they're not making no drastic changes. And, you know, we come in here with brand new tires on these things because we didn't think we was coming, and we milked the other tires till the end of the year for the PDRA, and you know, first pass it looked like a top fuel. Both of them looked like top fuel cars out there sideways and, you know, spinning the tire. But they come around, and you know, consistency. You start out small and start pecking away, and you know, Ashley he knows a whiz on the computer and the clutch and all that stuff, and it's just being consistent. That's all I can say.
And the Pro Stock bike, that was
that thing.
That was a rodeo ride a few times.
Mini me, I don't know. We're calling it little mini me right now, and the back fender says little toot toot. I don't know where that comes from, but the thing, it's interesting. It's definitely a learning curve, and it's hard to wind them up and throw the clutch away. And you know, it's 60 foot. It's supposed to 60 foot with these pro mods, and I bet 60 foot on this one was 111, which is good. And you know, just trying to get it down through there, get a good clean lap on, so you can have some downloads and stuff like that. But I don't know where we're going with that thing right now. I'm a little heavy for it. The bike's a little heavy for, you know, go NHRA or nothing. But definitely want to go try that. I would love to have a Wally. I mean, that would just cap off my racing career by all means. And but our hearts with these pro mod bikes, and nothing's going to change here. And you know, we plan on doing the same thing next year with 1 and 2, and have a pair of bikes again next year with Ashley. Little mini me, Pro Stalker, I don't know what we're going to do with it. But it made some good laps on it, getting down through there a couple, 3 times. And it's just, like I said, it's a learning curve. But it's been fun.
Yeah. Wait, it's been a fun season, a great season.
It's been awesome.
Congratulations.
I appreciate you coming and take care of all this.
Oh, my pleasure.
Beat my ache, that's the way it is.
Oh, maybe, wait!
Yeah!